After India's near miss of the World Cup in 2003, Greg Chappell seemed a new ray of hope towards the Golden Cup. However, what followed was for everyone to see. India had a shameful exit from the World Cup. However, things were much worse than what it was initially. Soon it became evident that a change was required. Gary Kirsten, the South African, became the change that the team was looking for.
The unsung heroes who worked together to mould a winning squad. And as far as the Indian team is concerned these days, Gary Kirsten is one very important reason why the side has been enjoying an enviable run of form over the past year.
And he's a fantastic guy to be with, and he's one of the best coaches I've ever seen.
India's performance under Gary Kirsten proved why change in the top management and within the organization could work wonders. And the World Cup was the mandate which the team targeted to achieve, and this change proved to be so efficient that even the BCCI wanted to persist with it. Let us extrapolate the idea of organizational change in other domains. A startup, a flying eagle, the Ashwamedha horse, a pack of wolves, a butterfly, a forest, a garden, a jungle. By the first look of it, all these images look completely random. But what if I told you they are not? What if they had something in common? Let's analyze. What we have here is a growing tree. A tree which is metaphorized for the batch of PGD HRM 2015-17. Is the class an organization or not? Based on action research methodology, it was analyzed that PGD HRM 15-17 as an organization is in a growing phase, which is constituted out of different individuals carrying different skill set, emotion and thought process. Students sustain together for a common purpose of learning with control measures and defined boundaries as students of IIM Ranchi. Social relationships exist in the class, intra-group, senior to junior, student to faculty, which adds to the characterization of this organization. Any organization is made up of a group of people. These people come together and start with some investments. This is followed by throughput, which is further divided into structure and processes. The organization works towards a fixed mandate. This framework is used to diagnose deficiencies in the development of organizations and provides the principles according to which these deficiencies can be remedied. Cool academicians call this the systems theory. Any remedy needs a change. But in reality, this is what happens when we talk about change.
It's impossible to change anything around here.
And maybe your suggestions are no good?
That's nonsense. You know why it happens. Everybody knows. It's because people resist change.
Resist, 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 resist.
So what exactly is change? Based on the model of quasi-stationary equilibria, change consists of unfreezing, changing and refreezing. As per Kurt Lewin, the process of change entails creating perception that the change is needed, then moving towards the new desired level of behavior, and finally solidifying that new behavior as the norm, be it about changing the Indian coach or bringing an intervention in an organization. No change will occur unless the system is unfrozen, and no change will last unless the system is refrozen. Interventions can be many, but an effective one is the force field analysis. It gives a different perspective about the driving forces and restraining forces within an organization and how it can be used to bring effective change. Here, the management team in a large government department decided to launch quality and customer service initiative. It helped them understand the gap between the current state and the desired state. Our current prevailing context for OD is knowledge-driven and technologically globalized. Organizations become more effective by systemic interventions focusing on culture, processes, and structure. Yet even within this novel context, many managers continue to operate within the old paradigm. Practice of collaborative process among OD consultants and members of organization are evolving. More than change within the organization, it is the mindset which needs to be changed.